Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on my video. My name is Jess and today we're going to be making some black bean protein brownies. So these are relatively healthy, they're flourless, they don't have a lot of sugar. You can easily just substitute some of the ingredients out to make it vegan, but it's pretty good for you. You know, it's got black beans and it's got protein powder. So all in all, it's a relatively healthy alternative to just your regular brownie. The consistency isn't exactly the same because it's flourless, but I still really like it. So hopefully you can try this and then you'll like it too. Before we get started though, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. So subscribe and we can hang out some more. Okay, let's get started. So for these chocolate brownies, you're going to need baking powder, some chocolate protein powder, a can of black beans, honey, cocoa powder, 1 egg, some almond milk. I'm using chocolate almond milk to make it even more chocolatey, and I also have chocolate chips. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your beans and then rinse them out and then just put them in the blender. So that's what I've done here. I just put them in a colander, rinse them out, you know, pretty generously, and then just dump them in here. And then basically you're just gonna add all the ingredients in and then blitz it and then pour it in a pan. It's super duper easy. So I'm using 1/3 cup of cocoa powder, so I'm just adding that in. I'm adding in 1/2 cup of chocolate protein powder. Adding in 1 egg, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. You can use coconut oil, but I don't like coconut oil, so I go in with vegetable oil. I'm adding in 1/4 cup of honey, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and adding in 1/4 cup of chocolate almond milk. We might need to add more, but I'll see with the consistency if it requires more. And now we just blend. And I just need to mix it a little bit to help it mix. It is looking a little bit thick, so I think I'm gonna add a little splash of the chocolate almond milk. So this is the consistency that we're looking for. It's like a little bit runny, but still kind of thick, but not super runny by any means. So at this point, I'm just going to add the chocolate chips and then just mix it with this fork in here because I don't want it to get blended. So I'm adding in 1/2 cup of chocolate chips and I'm just gonna mix that through. So I don't have any parchment paper, so I just quickly oiled up the pan with some butter and then used cocoa powder to powder it up. And now I just add in my batter. So now I'm just popping them in the oven at 350 degrees and I leave them in for around 35 to 40 minutes. They take a little bit longer. So let's pop them in. So this is what it looks like. I just took it out of the oven and it was in there for 40 minutes. So as you can see, it deflated like regular brownies do, which is cool. So it has that little crackle. And it's been, I think, about an hour, maybe an hour and a half since I took it out of the oven. So I'm just gonna cut it and take a bite. So it's all ready, and like I said, it cooled down for about an hour, so it's still kind of warm, but I just can't wait. So it's good. So that's my black bean protein brownie. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you try it out yourselves at home. It's super easy to make. Just throw everything into the blender, blitz it, bake it, you're good. If you try it at home, leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you are going to make this, it does take some time to set because there's no flour in it. It's a little bit more runny when you first take it out. It's not runny, it's just more wet. So it needs time to actually set. So it's only been about an hour and a half since I took it out of the oven. So it probably needs at least another hour. I've never really timed it before. I usually just make it early in the morning, then we'll eat it at night. So if you're gonna be making it, either do that or just make it the night before and then you're good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you back. Take care guys, bye.